This was a security camera installation done by Electro Guy. The client has 3 commercial buildings on his property that he wanted covered by cameras around the outside of each of the buildings. It was difficult to get wiring between the buildings because there's multiple tenants, there's paved driveway areas around the buildings. So we decided the best way to do this would be to link all 3 buildings together wirelessly and then install cameras around each of the buildings and then link it back to a main recording unit. So that's what we did. So this is a picture of the property here. There's 3 buildings. The landlord has his office in the building at the top. So we've installed wireless antennas on all 3 buildings. So the main antenna, of course, is on the main building at the top. And then we've installed wireless antennas on the other 2 buildings. So the cameras on the other 2 buildings all link back to the main building through the wireless link that we've installed. So this is a picture of the wireless unit. So we have one of these units installed on each of the buildings to connect them all together. So this is the camera we use to cover the areas around the buildings. They're a 1080p eyeball dome camera with infrared. They have a nice wide angle lens to give good coverage around the entire property. And then for the entrances, so the driveway entrances, we used a bullet camera with long range infrared, and they also have longer zoom on them as well, so they're zoomed into the entrances of each of the driveways into the building. So here is our completed system. We have a 16 channel recorder. We've installed 14 cameras across 3 buildings. So we have 6 cameras installed on the main building that are cabled directly into the recorder. And then we have 8 cameras that are being wirelessly transmitted from the other 2 buildings back to the main building. So we installed 4 cameras on each of the other 2 buildings. So now with it all being transmitted and received at the main building, the recorder is now able to pick up all 14 cameras and record them